What is up, Freeman fam? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor, if you are not aware, and this is Once Upon a Freeman. This is my channel where I talk about all things Disney. We do Disney themed unboxings here. We play fun Disney trivia games. But today we're gonna keep things a little cash, if you will. I have some questions for you guys. So I don't know if you guys are aware, but we have something super exciting coming up. My husband and I are actually going to Disney, and I need some help planning. So that is what the sole purpose of this video is. I want to ask you guys a few questions, get some opinions. First and foremost, while you're here, if you would not mind, if you like what you see, then hit that little subscribe button right down here, or it might be over here, I don't know. But hit the subscribe button, turn on those bell notification buttons. It'll give you a notification every time I upload a video. Also, if you would like this video, tell me that it tells me that you like what you see and that you're supporting what I do, which means so much to me. I love what I do, and I would do this whether I had supporters or not. So knowing that there are people out there that enjoy it as well is amazing. And then also leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're new here. I love to see new faces. And also, I don't think I mentioned this last video, I might have, but I started an Instagram account to correlate with my YouTube. So if you could go to Instagram, same handle, I'll put it right here. It is Once Upon a Freeman, and Freeman, I know it's weird, but Freeman is F-R-E-M-I-N. But anyway, so now that we got that out of the way, go follow me. And I'll do a lot of fun things on there too that aren't in videos. So thank you so much for being here. If you're returning, I love you. If you're new here, I love you too. But thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you like what you see. So like I said, today we are gonna talk about a little bit about my trip, me and my husband's trip in January, and I need your opinion on a few things. So we're gonna talk about the details of the trip, and I'm gonna ask you guys a few questions because I need help planning. So first and foremost though, I do have a couple of things I want to show you guys. So look at this cute little, I think it's backwards, but it has my channel name on it, Once Upon a Freeman. And it says like and subscribe. Well, it says sub because I couldn't fit subscribe, but anyway, I made this cute little thing. I found it at Walgreens, and this is actually for me to show you my pins. So when I get a pin and I want you to see it up close, I'm actually going to use this in a second because guys, I finally used my my Wishes Candle Co. candle that I got in my last Bibbidi box. We have been burning it, and I finally got down to the pin a little bit, and so I got some tweezers and kind of dug around it. I didn't feel like waiting anymore, so I dug around it and I got the pin out, so I wanted to show it to you guys. So I'm gonna put this on my little board. So we got Stitch, and he's a little cactus Stitch, I think. I don't know if you can see him, but yeah, he's cute, and he's a little cactus. I love cacti, so I was pretty excited to get that. At first I thought it was like a little green pumpkin, and I was a little confused, but then I'm pretty sure it's cactus. So we have that guy. I'm starting to get more pins, and I'm super excited. On the subject of pins though, one of my closest friends, her name is Candace. She works with me, and she went to box lunch, like the beginning of this month, I think. And when I heard she was in box lunch, I was like, just get me something and I'll pay you back. And when she found this for me, it was the most me thing I've ever seen as far as pins go. but she didn't show it to me until after she bought it, and she said, don't pay me back. It's a gift. She is a gift, guys. I am so excited about this. If you know me, you know how much I love Beauty and the Beast, and I am pretty much a basic white girl. So my pin is Chip, and he's so freaking precious. And I don't know if you can see that, but it says spill the tea. And that is the most me thing I have ever seen. I am so excited about this. So I am hoping to get a little cork board to put on my wall. We're actually, this is a new room, sorry. But in my bedroom where I usually film, I would like to put a cork board on the wall for all of my pins, and these totally will be going on there. On the subject of what room we're in, this is what I would like to call the nerd room. This is where my husband spends his time that he's not with me. This is where he spends his time. We have a display of Funko Pops and all kinds of figurines and gaming things over here, race trophies, and then we have his double monitor PC over here, and then we have his 3D printer in the background, which that was one more thing that I wanted to show you guys before we get into the topic of the day. We printed this bad boy, and I am so excited about it. So I've been wanting a place to put my ears because I have a hopefully soon growing ear collection. I have like 5, maybe 6 pairs of ears, and I'm going to show them to you because that goes along with my trip stuff. But I have 6 pairs of ears and I don't have a way to display them. So he was able to print this. It was white, but I painted it. And it is supposed to hang on the wall, and then you hang your ears on top. So this is really awesome. I am thinking about doing a giveaway on one soon. Maybe when we hit 200 subscribers, that would be fun. And I'll give one of these bad boys away. So make sure you're liking and subscribing, and I may do that. So today's topic, as you know, is about our upcoming trip. As of today, we have 78 days until our trip. Our trip is going to be January 9th through the 17th. We are staying at Pop Century. I know I discussed this a little bit in the video where I announced the trip, but I'm getting a little more in depth today. So we are staying at Pop Century. I don't think we put in a preference as far as where we want our room to be. We did, most importantly, I guess, we did book through a travel agent. I could have booked myself, and I'm highly confident in how to book a Disney trip. I've done this quite a few times. I actually used to be a travel agent, but I am no longer. I do know though, travel agents work very hard. Yes, they are they should be completely free for you. Usually they get paid on commission when you book your trip, like the company that you book their trip for, like Disney or wherever you're going, will pay your travel agent company, I believe. They do get commission from that. So even if you know what you're doing, even if you feel totally confident and you don't want somebody else booking your trip, please, please, please think about letting a travel agent book your trip, because that helps them. It's sort of like a small business, if you will. So I did allow my cousin, Stacey Cox, and I'm gonna pull up her Facebook real quick. She did not ask me to do this, but I want to put her name out there. Let me see if I can pull it up. So she has not a YouTube, she has a Facebook group. It is Stacey Cox dash My Mickey Vacation Travel, and I should be able to show you. Let me see if I can see. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, there we go. And it is on Facebook. So if you would, if you don't have a travel agent, she is fantastic. I'm not just saying that because she is my cousin, but she's been amazing. The other day we had discounts drop on spring of 2021, and by the time I woke up, she had already called Disney, got our discount applied to our trip and everything. I literally had nothing to worry about. And I can still take the reins on things that I want to, such as dining and everything that, you know, from here on out I want to book. If I want to have control of that, she has no problem with it. So that is fantastic. So yes, we're staying at Pop Century. We are gonna get there on Sunday the 9th. Sunday? I think it's a Sunday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Sunday. No, it's a Saturday, I believe. We're driving down from Mississippi to Orlando that day. It's gonna take us about 9 to 10 hours. And there is a time change, so we're gonna leave here about 4 a.m. I believe. And then once we get down there, we're gonna unpack, you know, unwind, freshen up, and then go to hopefully Disney Springs. I'm thinking about getting us a dining reservation at Disney Springs that night. So if you have any suggestions on a sit down place to eat, not quick service. I'm wanting to do like a table service that night just because it's our first night. We really aren't on a time schedule. I'm thinking of, I've been tossing around either between Wine Bar George or Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. My husband is obsessed with fried chicken, so I really think that that would be fun. I also have heard a lot about Wine Bar George, and I know that the Leffersons have been, I believe, a couple of times, and the Tim Tracker goes a lot, and they both said that it was amazing. So I thought about really going there too, but if you've been either place or if you've been somewhere else, please let me know. I always value a good opinion. So we are going to go to Disney Springs that day. The next day we're doing Magic Kingdom. We really are trying not to have any like major plans throughout the week, just because my husband more so, I would say, likes to do things on a whim. So I'm trying to be a little less controlling and not so much have a plan, and just kind of go about things the way that we're gonna go about them. So we are doing Magic Kingdom, because you can't start a trip without going to Magic Kingdom first, I feel like. Then Epcot, which is my favorite park. Very excited. We just found out a couple of days ago that we'll be there during Festival of the Arts. I personally have never been to Festival of the Arts. I've also never been to Disney during January, so this is going to be a completely new experience for us. If you've been to Festival of the Arts, let me know what your favorite thing about it is. I don't even know what we're going to experience, so I'm kind of excited about that. I heard about the mural, like paint by number mural that you get to do, and I'm really hoping that they still do that. I don't know how CDC guidelines is, if that's going to change it, but I am very excited about that. And then after Epcot Day is Hollywood Studios Day. That actually is the 12th. That is our anniversary. So I know that my husband did recommend the only thing that he wants or the only thing that he has made a suggestion about at all for this trip is that we do the drive-in place. So I think we're gonna do sci-fi maybe as a late dinner that night. I would like us to go to Oga's Cantina. just for a drink or so. We're Star Wars fans, so that would be really cool. Of course, when we get there at 10 o'clock, we're gonna try to get onto Rise of the Resistance. That just depends on how the app is feeling for us that day, I guess. But then after that, we have one day at Animal Kingdom. So that's the middle of our trip. Animal Kingdom. Very excited to see Avatar. I haven't been since 2016, so I haven't seen any of that. I haven't seen Toy Story Land. I haven't seen Galaxy's Edge. Like, there's so much that we haven't seen yet. Of course, I haven't seen, if I haven't seen all of that, then I haven't seen Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway yet, and I'm very excited to try that. But after Animal Kingdom Day, then we work our way back up that scale, and then we do Hollywood Studios again, then we do Epcot again, and then we finish out our trip at Magic Kingdom, and then we sleep that night, wake up, and leave on the 17th. So, what I would like to know is, have you been to Disney during the pandemic? How did you feel about it? What kind of mask did you find is easy to breathe through, I guess, or easiest to wear all day? Have you been during January? What kind of clothes did you wear during your January trip? Are you good with short sleeves? I plan to wear short sleeve V-necks and maybe bring a jacket, but of course, I'm open to opinions. I live in South Mississippi, so we're used to the ups and downs of the weather, but also, I don't know, it's different. So it just depends. Vlogging, if you are a fellow YouTuber, if you are a fellow YouTuber and you vlogged during your trip, how much did you vlog? Are you vlogging every day? Did you were you able to bring a small tripod? How many batteries did you bring? Like, there's so many questions that I have. Also, how many ears did you pack? I'm thinking about bringing all of mine. I'm thinking about bringing all of mine except for this pair. I really like this pair, but then again, they're kind of clunky, and I feel like if I bring them, I won't wear them, especially because the parks close earlier and we're not gonna be there very, very long in the nighttime, but they're really cool. They're Haunted Mansion. I really like them. But I also have these that I'm bringing. So I'm gonna bring my silver, and I'm gonna bring my classic red and black. I'm gonna bring my cheetah print, and I thought about even getting like the stuff to put a bow here. Ow, I just hit myself in the face. My Maleficent ears, because why not? Love her. And also my pink cheetah print ears. Actually my sister's pink cheetah print ears. But she is also allowing me to borrow her rose gold ears. So I'm bringing those too. As far as the shirts that I'm wearing, I know that I said, you know, what kind they are. My mom owns a business where she does like vinyl t-shirts and stuff like that, so I am designing my own shirts for the week. I will have a shirt of my own every day, but I'm still deciding what I want each one to say. I've pretty much nailed it down, but we'll get into what they look like after they're done and everything. I'll show you all of them. But yeah, I am very excited about our trip. There's a lot that we have to decide upon before the trip. If I didn't cover anything and you have questions, please let me know. I know, like I said though, don't forget, I'll be posting, well, I will be vlogging during the trip, but I will be posting a lot on my Instagram as well. So if you can, go follow me on Instagram. It's at Once Upon a Freeman, just like my channel, and I will be posting a lot on there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and help me figure out the answers to all the questions that I'm asking. I am gonna go now before this video gets too long, but I thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I absolutely still love doing this. So thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.